Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today, on this episode of Those Model Citizens, we will be discussing Boston Mayor under fire for no whites Christmas party for city's electeds of color is dividing the city councilors. I'm going to make my comments, but I'll make them throughout the article. Um, Let me know how y'all feel just right off top from the title in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts on just the title. What do you think? What first comes to your mind? Boston's Democratic mayor has come under fire right away. Let's I mean, you talk about division, but then you come right away and you want really. Let me let y'all know. It's just to appear as if they're divided, but Republicans and Democrats. Shout out Torian Rain. Listen, there are two wings on the same bird. They gotta look like they ain't getting along, but all along for themselves to line their pockets, flapping at the same time together in unison. Super sane. We're all on the same page. We're all in this together. So Boston's Democratic mayor gotta let you know it's a Democrat. You know them Democrats is on the job. Have come under fire for after she sent out invitations by a holiday party intended only for minority city councilors. Them coloreds. See, you're bringing that back, and when y'all talking about colored people, you're just talking about black when you say colored. When you say minorities, then you're adding everybody else. But when you're just talking about somebody colored, that historically you're talking about Michelle Wu, the city's first Asian American mayor, recently had her aide, Denise DeSantos, send out an email for the event. Here we go. This is the coalition. You got the Asian mayor. You got Dos Santos. What's that supposed to be? Hispanic, right? You looking real Caucasian, but you're supposed Hispanic, right? You want us to believe you're Hispanic, but you guys pick white. That's why when you do on you fill out a sheet for employment, right? An application on Hispanic, you got non-white. What you mean? Plus you got the regular Hispanic. You got non-white and other Hispanic, right? So there's two Hispanics, ones that's white and ones that are non-white, right? I mean, I'm just going off the applications. I'm not putting my own personal beliefs in this. That's what a job application looks like, correct? Am I not correct? That's all. Shout out J Lava. That's not what we do here. On the Keep It P podcast, we're not trying to tell you what to think. We're trying to show you how to think. We're not trying to fill your head with ideas. We're going to put some out there. We're trying to show you how to think, how to break down these articles, how to break down this information that they put in front of your face like it's the truth, as if it's a fact. Honorable members, this what the email said. Honorable members, on behalf of Mayor Michelle Wu, I can cordially invite you and a guest to the Electeds of Color holiday party. No, you didn't. That's the name of the party. That's the name of the party? Boy, y'all don't got no self-respect, boy. See, you think you coattailing on the black struggle. You think you're coattailing on the black community. You think you're coattailing on the black culture. You not. This is y'all's culture. You want to go to the elected color electeds of color. We don't want to be referred to as people of color. We FBA over here, baby B1. What is you talking about? We don't see a hair color in there. The city leader quickly drew criticism after it became apparent the email was sent to all city councilors, 7 of whom are white. Why would you send it to them? The invitation was only for the city's 6 councilors of color. That was laziness. You just lazy. Thought y'all supposed to be smart. That's just laziness. You couldn't have just sent out the 6 emails, but instead you had to go the whole 13. It's just easier. Let me press all. Let me press all. 15 minutes after the email was sent out, DeSantos apologized and clarified that the invitation was only meant for minority city councilors. However, she did not apologize for planning a party that excluded white city leaders. Hold on, apologize for what? Apologize that you've seen the email. It shouldn't. It was classless. The name of the party is classless. But y'all got all kind of parties that black people ain't privy to. Y'all got all kind of organizations. Y'all got all kind of money. Y'all got a whole lifestyle that black people ain't privy to. Right? Right? Certain universities we just can't go to. Certain sports that we just don't want to play because of how uncomfortable y'all make it. That's why we dog you on the basketball court. That's why we smash you on the football field. Every chance we get, we abolish y'all. Just right? Right? And then when we feel like going to play one of y'all's little funky sports like tennis, we Serena and Venus y'all to death. Or when we want to go ahead and go on the golf course, we go ahead and Tiger Hood all on you, right? You lucky we don't fool with your hockey like that, really, right? We still don't really fool with your tennis and your golf like that, really. We titter tat a little bit, but you make it feel uncomfortable. That's why we have stuff of our own. That's why we do stuff of our own, so we can feel comfortable without your ogling and chogling. And as soon as we learn how to play something, we take it over. We don't want to mess with your lacrosse. You ain't seen us out there doing field hockey. You ain't seen us really messing with no pickleball like that, fam. See, that's blowing the nation wide open, right? Because y'all really ain't that good at tennis, let's be honest. We already showed y'all what was up. So then you like, okay, they got tennis, forget that. Y'all still try to mess around, but we done smashed and devoured it. The Asians done clowned y'all on the ping pong, so you ain't got that. So you had to take the 2 sports that you suck at and had to make a new sport. And let's go ahead and let this spread like wildfire. We need everybody playing this. We need leagues. We got to get paid. We got to form some type of money in it because that's the only way we gonna do it. And then we make sure we keep them out. So don't act like you don't got clubs of your own. It's my whole point. You got plenty of clubs. The good old boys network. I mean, there's just so many. Y'all got all the clubs. Come on, man. Come on. The whole political landscape's a club. The whole prison to school pipeline's a club. I mean, we're not privy to it, right? Right. It continues. The revelation about the party quickly received responses from Boston City Council. Outgoing City Councilor Frank Banker, a white man, of course, called the mayor's exclusion of certain members unfortunate and divisive. I mean, obviously, there's already a divisive field. Come on, man. You see, that's how you male men do it, P. Soon as y'all got to feel anything less than, there's a problem. Now there's a problem and it needs to be fixed. Citing recent tensions on the city council, Baker did not speculate about the reasoning behind the mayor's decision to host the party, but said he did not think it was a good move. I find it unfortunate that with the temperature the way it is, that we would further division. That we would further division. That's what it says. It goes on to say, I don't really get offended too easily. He said, to offend me, you're going to have to do much more than not invite me to a party. See him setting that up? Because he already know that he got plenty of parties that he don't want no darkies at. So he ain't tripping. That's why I ain't offended. I ain't offended. I just don't think it was a good move. You sent it out to everybody. Why would you do that? That was stupid. If you're gonna practice how we get down, you know we know how to do this white supremacy. If you're gonna try to do it right. Black City Councilor Brian Worrell held a different opinion and defended the invitation, suggesting the party was merely a way to represent all kinds of special groups in the Boston government. Well, you didn't try to see. Always got a El Negro hero to the rescue. Come on, fam. It was the People's Party of Color. Come on, fam. Stop. Stop. All kinds of special groups. Let me guess. It was LGBTQRS a place to be invited to the colors party? Huh? Since it was for all kind of special groups, was they invited? And get out of here. It was whack. If you was trying to do something for the blackity black, you failed, but you wasn't. You want to be considered colored, which is in the black, so you can say we all in this together. It's an election year. You need our vote. Bottom line, that's what we learned here today, boys and girls. We make space and spaces for all kinds of specific groups in the city and city government. This is no different, and the elected officials of color have been around for more than a decade, Worrell said in a statement. Let him go ahead and do all the talking. He was also stressed that DeSantis had no ill will when sending the email. Five-term Boston City Councilor Michelle McCormick said the party was not typical of the mayor's office and said former city leaders would have invited the entire chamber. The problem is that Boston and race, unfortunately, are synonymous, McCormick said. I'm just hoping it was a mistake. It's not something that anyone in the mayor's office should be proud of. On Wednesday, Wool spokesperson Ricardo Patron, I ain't say nothing, said that the electeds of color group had asked the mayor to host the annual party. He stressed the event was just one of several happening throughout the season. Wu is planning a holiday party for all cabinet members, city councilors, and the legislature next week. The Boston's mayor's office did not return a request for comment. I already told y'all how I feel about it. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. I'm not going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Going to leave you with 4 words as we all this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you dare. If you care about getting black empowerment everywhere, we're on all platforms: Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, and of course, Spotify. They get all the latest and the greatest. So if you want to stay up to date and in tune, Spotify is the jam. Also, we have VIP, if you know what I mean. 24/7 B1 Black Empowerment VIP style. Applesauce to a ball starting at just 5 measly snapper roomies. Love, peace, blessings, and Maloha. Gotta go high for show high. You already know how. Big brother Light Bright, Supreme Almighty, signing off.